What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the Edifier STAX Spirit S3 headphones. Now, these are their top line headphones, and I was very interested in checking these guys out. I got mentions in the comment sections about checking these out as well. So we got them here on RonOnTech. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we are back in the Edifier STAX, excuse me, Spirit S3 headphones. Very excited to have these in on RonOnTech. Was actually able to get these guys for a pretty decent price, but let's go ahead and talk price on these. They normally come in at $399.99, $400. You can get them on edifier.com as well as Amazon. There may be some sales out there as well. I was lucky to catch one when I ordered it. And of course, you know, you can get refurbs and all that stuff like that, or returned ones and everything like that. So they'll probably be a little cheaper than that. Okay, let's go ahead and talk specs. As far as Bluetooth version, these guys are rocking Bluetooth 5.2 with codec support of AAC, SBC, aptX, aptX Adaptive, and aptX HD. All right, so a lot of, excuse me, there's a lot of codec there, a lot of high-res codecs, so you can get some really great sound out of it. As far as noise canceling, there is no noise canceling listed for these guys. So that's the one downer to this. But hey, some of them have it, some of them don't. Let's go ahead and move on. As far as battery level, you can get up to 80 hours of playback time on these guys, which is fantastic. As far as charging time from 0 to 100, it would take about an hour and a half. As far as water resistant ratings, there is none listed, but if I find one, I will pin it in the comment section so you guys can be aware of it. As far as special features, now this is where this thing really shines. You got an 89 millimeter by 70 millimeter planar magnetic drivers in each ear cup. So we're talking planar magnetic. We're talking some serious stuff here. All right, they're made of the ultralight carbon fiber material. That's always good. Carbon fiber is the Joan. All right, as far as everything else, you got Snapdragon sound certified. Again, you must have a device that supports Snapdragon sound in order to take advantage of that. But it's good to be future-proof like that. aptX voice for clear phone calls. It can be used wired or wireless. You got multi-point connectivity. You got replaceable earpads come in the box. And of course, you got app support for Android and iOS. So very packed device here, minus some things that I wish it did have. But let's get going on here. Let's go ahead and get this cracked open. Let me grab my knife. I can't even find my knife. Let me grab it. All right, we're back in. Finally went and grabbed it. Had it in the other room. Shout out to my man Aaron for the multi-purpose knife. So let's go ahead and get a thin cut in here. I'm going to break it right here. There we go. Let's get some more cut out so I can at least get my finger in there and we can rip that off. Let's put that away so someone don't get hurt. Yeah, I can't wait to get and check these out. Edifier STAX Spirit S3 headphones. All right. So for the record, this is my first pair of planar magnetic headphones headphones with planar magnetic drivers. So I'm very excited to get in this box. Let's make sure there is no tape anywhere needs to be cut. Nope. All right, so we'll go ahead and slide it out this way. Let me get this out the way. I'm already loving the presentation. Look at that. STAX Spirit. Look at that. STAX Spirit. I'm loving the presentation already. Oh, this is so good. All right, let's go ahead and get this open. Okay. Now, right out of the box, you've got a couple packages. These are the replaceable ear pads. So you can replace them. They got a screen there. So these can pop off. You got some little connectors here that you can pop them off and pop them back on. Let's see, that's one, that's two. I like these little bags that they come with too. Got the STAX Spirit logo here on it. I like that. Yes, very soft too, very soft, okay. Then of course we got the hard cover case. All right, let's see, is there anything else in here? Nope, I think that's it. So what we gonna do real quick is you got the STAX Spirit. Looks like that little gloss on to cover the logo. Yep, so we can take that off. Little sticker, all right. STAX Spirit, looks like it's embroidered on there. Very nice. Got that carbon fiber look on the case. All right, let's see what we got on the zipper. Nothing on the zipper, that's fine, but you got a nice little hook here or loop where you can get you a carabiner, little clip, and you can hook it up to your bag. But I do like the compactness of this, a little thick, but still compact, very solid. You can definitely throw this in the bag and not have to worry about damaging your headphones. Or I'll say earbuds. All right, let's go ahead and crack this open. All right, we got the headphones here. We'll come back to those. But right now, we want to see what we got in here. All right, we got our Poison. Looks like we got a 3.5, look like a 3.5 to full size adapter. Say like if you're going to plug directly into like a stereo system or anything like that. It looks like you got some guitar picks in here too. Let me open this up. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this could be like going into like a guitar. You plugging it into your guitar and everything. Yeah, that makes sense with the guitar picks. Yeah, I really don't want to crack this open, but yeah, that's a guitar pick in there. Nice. Let's open it up. What do you do? Let's open it. Take a look. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. What does that say? Ear? Hold on. Let me see if I can read that. Ear. Oh, ear cushion pick. Okay, so it's not a guitar pick. It's for your ear cushions. Okay, my mistake. I had to read that a little carefully. So it's an ear cushion pick. All right, so it can get your ear cushions off. Understood. Okay, and of course, like I say, you got your jack if you want to plug right into like a stereo system or something like that. Okay, my mistake. All right, let's see what else we got in here. We got our, let me set this off here to the side. We got our user guides and information, the manual. We got after sales card from Edifier. All right, little information in there if you need support and everything. This is regulatory compliance information. I already talked about the manual, and this is looks like our safety guide in multiple languages. So how's my OG say it? Usual books and shit. All right, so there we go. We got that. All right, let's see what else is in here. We got a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. I love the fact they got the black and gold going on there. Very nice. It's got a Velcro band around it. I like that, going away from the twist ties. Get a little Velcro in there. Nice. And we've got a braided, is that 3.5 to 2.5? It looks that way. let me see. Grab one of these. Let's see. That one fits in. Oh, okay. So they're both like 3.5. They look like 2.5s. I think they were both 2.5 headphone jack. No, I don't have another pair up here that I can test that on, but I think that's a we're gonna go with 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Thing. I love the fact that it's braided. Very nice looking, very soft braid too, not too stiff or anything like that. And you also got your Velcro strap around it. Very nice. This is long. I don't want to I don't want to let it get all crazy because I will not get it back to this shape anytime soon. So we're going to put this back on and keep this monster contained. All right. So, and again, I like the fact that it's Velcro because it sticks to the case as well. So it's not only Velcro, it's got that Velcro. So once you put it in here, press down. Same thing with the charging cable, press down. You ain't got to worry about them going anywhere because it's sticks right to the fabric on the inside of the case. All right, so this is all you get out of the box, or in the case, in the box. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and then we'll come back and take a look at the headphones. Stay strapped in. All right, back in. Let's go ahead and take a look at these headphones, the STAX. Oh, these are so nice. All right, let's go ahead and break these open. Open them up a little bit. Let's take a walk around, see what we got. You got the carbon fiber type material. I don't know if that's an actual sticker or whatever, but it's still on there. You got the STAX logo here. Edifier branding on the arm. The ratcheting sound, for the extended. Nice, nice almost a faux leather type of feel on the headband. Nice pillowy feel there. Again, ratchet, and you got your Edifier on the other side, and of course, again, with your carbon fiber material there. Very nice. And let's go ahead and flip this inward because they only swing open one way. All right, the ear cups are very soft. Put this down. Oh, they're pillow soft. So good. So is the headband. The cushion on the headband is nice. Oh, this is gonna be so. I'm already excited to put these on. They're gonna feel so good. I know it. Oh, and right now in my hand they feel light. Okay, let's go ahead and take a walk around. We'll take a look at the buttons real quick. Not a lot. You just got your, you got your volume plus, your volume minus, and you got your multi-purpose button. I take it that will also turn on the headphones as well. And of course, you got your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack here on this will be the right ear cup. On the left ear cup, you just got your USB-C charging port and your charging LED. So there is no other buttons or controls on these guys. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and put these on, take a picture so we can see how they look while wearing them. All right, and here's how it looks on the ear, or on the head rather. Very comfortable, very light, of course, and over the ear, so it covers the entire ear. But again, they felt real comfortable. Here's let me go in and we're gonna pull up a different shot. Here's from the side view. All right, that's how they look from the side. As your typical headphones protrudes out a little bit from the head and everything. That's fine. But one thing I did notice about these guys is how light they were, very comfortable, and having them on even that short period of time, I felt no heat inside in the ear area. Because some headphones they get that they get on. You put them on and you start to feel like heat and everything like that. You don't feel that with these. I put them on. There was no heat whatsoever. Very comfortable. I could definitely see these being worn for long periods of time with no issues. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and get this fired up, and we'll get it paired to the phone, go through the app, all the testing like we do, and then that sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys fired up. We'll go ahead with the power button here. All right, got the audible for power on. All right, we can see the power LED there. Oh, I just turned them off. Let's turn them back on. We'll get them in pairing mode. All right, power on. Now they're in pairing mode, as you can see there. So we will go into our Bluetooth settings here on the phone, the S23 Ultra. All right, we're scanning already, and it already sees them. STAX Spirit S3. Let's go ahead and pair. Yes. I got the audible connected notification, and you can see that they are paired up here as well. So pairing works perfectly fine, just your basic one. Would have been cool if these guys had Google Fast Pair also, but hey, can't have it on everything. Let's get into the app. All right, we are back in the app. So let's go ahead and take a quick look around. Of course, you got your Snapdragon sound certification badge up in the upper left corner. If you tap on that, it just gives you just that logo there, nothing big. Over here on the right, upper right here, you got the gear button. We'll come back to that in a second. And of course, you got your soothing sounds. We'll come back to that as well. You got the name of your Edifier STAX Spirit S3s right up at the top. You got a picture of one of the ear cups, and you got the battery level. All right, Matt, I get at you. Then you got the battery level underneath there. And of course, right below here, you've got your, describes the different types of ear cups you have on. Right now, we have the leather ear muffs. And then you can go ahead and click on the ice filling ear muffs. So those are the other pair. I guess those are allowed to be a little cooler when you're wearing them. I'm gonna have to try. We're definitely gonna have to check those out. Obviously it'll be off camera, but we'll definitely check that out. All right. Of course, down here you got your media player, and of course you got your different sections here. Right now we are in the headphones. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and slide over. So now you go ahead and pick your music type. You got classic, hi-fi, and STAX. You do get an audible sound. You get audible notification when I keep hitting the volume button. When you switch over to one of these sections, one of these options. I don't know if you heard that on the mic, but it's just a hi-fi mode. And now we're back in classic. And then STAX mode, so that's pretty cool there. All right, so then of course you got your gaming mode where you can turn that off and on as well. All right, now let's go up here to the upper right corner here where the gear is. If we press on that, we drop right into our settings where you can change the name of the earbuds, which I will do later. They give you the MAC address and the firmware version. So right out of the box, there was no firmware updates needed for these. So we can just go ahead and power through. You got your user menu, your control settings. Now here, you only have double tap and triple tap functions. So that you can program. Everything else is by default. So you cannot really do anything else with those. All right, so right now they're set for voice assistant on the double tap, triple tap for game mode. All right, so I think I'm just gonna leave those there. That sounds pretty reasonable. Of course, you got your prompt volume. So if you wanted to set there, that's prompt. We'll confirm or cancel. I'm gonna hit cancel because I probably wind up changing that. Then you got clear pairing record. So that way you could just disable, wind noise reduction and everything like that. So we will cancel that as well. You could disconnect Bluetooth from here as well. You could repair it to put them in pairing mode again. Say, for instance, we'll try that later on when we do the multi-point test, okay? So then, of course, you got your shutdown timer. You can set that to 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30, 60, 90. We'll say 10 minutes, all right? Confirm. All right, so now we got it set for 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes of inactivity, they will shut off. All right, you can literally just power them off right here. If you hit this button, it will just shut off the headphones. And then, of course, you got the factory settings here. If you go in, you'll restore it back to factory settings, but we're going to cancel that anyway. All right, then, of course, you got your reviews up here if you want to read other people's take on these headphones. All right, so let's go ahead and get down here to the bottom line here. All right, I had a funny thought when I said that. All right, so we are in the headphone setting, and you go ahead and discover. It'll take you out to the Edifier website where you can go ahead and check out all the other Edifier devices and products that they got. Then, of course, you got mail. If you have an account with them, you receive mail. Let me kill that. I can't. All right. So it'll take you to there. And then, of course, you have me, which will get you into your device, all the other stuff, your devices that are compatible, rather. Then it takes you in. You can pick whichever one. And then, of course, you got your pop-up pairing, add a widget, frequently asked questions, and about us. So it's pretty good there. I didn't see a customizable EQ where you can go in and fine tune these, which is really a shame. You would think they would have that, especially at this price point for these headphones. You would have an adjustable EQ in here, but it is what it is. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and continue our testing. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. And what we're going to do now is we're going to test the multi-point connection feature on these. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get into this app. We're going to repair these. Yep, we're going to allow it to go into a pairing mode. So now they're in pairing mode again. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump here onto the S23 Ultra, or the Tab S8 Ultra, sorry. And we're going to go down to scan. There it is, right here. So we're going to go ahead and pair it. Yes. All right. So now it is connected to my tablet. You can see there. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go back over to the phone. And we're going to see if we can connect it. Whoops, I went back, grabbed another one. All right, so it is connected to the phone and to the tablet. So far multi-point connection is working. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to test the multi-point connection, or not the multi-point, sorry, but the audio switching. See if they have that for these headphones. So what we want to do now is we're going to go ahead and hit play. We already have it connected via multi-point to the tablet and the phone. So we hit play on the phone. Oh, doesn't look like, hold on, let me make sure my connection is there. Nope, it didn't connect. Or a drop connection, sorry about that. All right, now we're good. Okay. For some reason, while I was going through the setup, it just gave me the disconnect option message, and then it said reconnect, but I didn't think to check the phone before I started this. So here we go. All right, we got audio coming out of the phone. Now let's see if we can just switch audio over to the tablet. Yes, audio switching does work between the two, which is fantastic. I love that feature with multi-point connectivity feature. Let's continue. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to practice, or we're going to test out the button controls on the headphones here. So we'll go ahead and take these off because that way we can see what we're doing here. All right. So everything is going to be here on the right ear cup. As you can see, Okay, so I tried reading my cheat sheet, but man, that is really small. So I went ahead and pulled it up on my phone. Again, all these settings here are set by default. They cannot be changed at all within the app, which is a shame. But we'll go ahead for that, and we're going to use the tablet to be our guinea pig here. So if we press the we press the middle key one time, it will give us play pause. So we will start it here. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right. So we'll go ahead, hit the middle key one time. All right, and pause the audio here. Press it again. All right, it did increase the volume. All right, so we hit the volume plus button here. It should increase the volume, as you can see on the tablet. Now we do the minus. You can see it's down, lower in the volume. All right, so now if we want to skip to the next track, let me see how they do that. All right, they got it kind of weird here. All right, so if you want to skip to the next track, you want to press and hold the minus button. All right, so it takes you to the next track. Now, if you want to go backwards to the previous track, you got to hold the volume plus button. All right, took me back to the beginning. Now it took me back to the previous track. So to skip ahead, minus. Well, if you're wearing them, if you're wearing the headphones, this would be the first button. All right, so skip ahead will be the first button. Skip back will be the one towards the back, even though it's, plus and minus they're labeled, they're different. All right, so now if you do the middle button and you hit it twice, it takes you into your assistant. That's how I have it set up. Now, if I did it 3 times, it switched it on to game mode. Sorry, one more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, game mode got turned off. So it switched. So it will do that. All right, then of course, when you're answering the in phone calls, you will go through, if you got a call coming in, you hit the middle button, the multi-purpose button rather. Once, it will pick up. And while you're on the call, press it once, it will hang up. And then, of course, if you got a call coming in you want to reject, you hit the minus button once, and it will send it to voicemail. All right, so let me go ahead and pause that. All right, I pause the music there. All right, so all of the touch controls here do work. Unfortunately, you cannot change them. You cannot program them to how you want them. And you only got the double and triple tap functions that you can actually customize. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the Edifier STAX Spirit S3 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Edifier STAX Spirit S3 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Edifier STAX Spirit S3 headphones in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Edifier STAX Spirit S3 headphones in a crowded location.
All right, we're back in for the sound test. So what we're going to do now is we put this on leather. All right, I don't know. I guess that matters. But we'll go ahead and switch over. See, there is no actual equalizer for these, which is a bummer. So we'll have to go in and test, play some songs, but test this, as far as which one sounds better in my ear, either classic, hi-fi, or stacks. So what we're going to do is, let me go ahead and open up my app. All right, so we'll go ahead and get into our songs. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and switch this into a pop-up window. All right, so we can come back to it. Because last time I checked, the Edifier one doesn't do the split screen well. So This will just save us some time. All right, so here we go. We'll make sure we're in optimal listening level. All right, that should be good enough there. All right, so right now we're going to start off in the classic mode. Let's go ahead and get in our first song. Sorry about all that craziness. You know what? Let's go ahead and do our normal normal testing here. We don't go with old money. Let's go. Wow. All right. Already you got clarity is phenomenal. The crispness of the piano is really good. All right. Let's go ahead and switch over to hi-fi. Okay. All right. So I don't know. I like the classical better. It seems like hi-fi is a little more, not as bright sounding, but still got nice clarity. Let's try STAX mode rather. Okay, I think this is the mode I like. I like the clarity of the vocals, the crispness of the piano. It got nice sound separation. The sound stage is nice. Wow. Now you got the background vocalists in. Wow, these are impressive. The clarity on these is phenomenal. Wow. These things sound so clear. They sound so good. No wonder like people, they say stuff about with the IEMs, how they have the planar magnetic drivers in them. People rave about them. These things sound so clean, so clear. Oh, they just sound really good. And again, they got a nice bright sound. You get that. You don't have to turn them all the way up. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to. All right, let's go ahead and get into our second test song. All right. Now we are in STAX mode right now. And the clarity is there, but the bass thump is not. I mean, it hits, but the sub bass rumble is non-existent. I don't know. Let's try hi-fi. All right, now the bass got a little bit better. You can't say anything about the clarity of the vocals because it's crystal clear. I have no knock on that. I'm just listening for the bass. These guys could really use the EQ. They really could. All right, let's go into a classic. All right, now this is the best sound of them. All right. Now that's the best sound out of all of them that I've had. Like going through all of these, that's the best sound that there was there. The bass wasn't great. Compared to the other headphones that I've tested on here, the bass is just not there. These are strictly, in my opinion, these are for more of an audiophile type of listener. If you're not too concerned about heavy hitting bass or anything like that, by just listening to these two songs, just these two totally different songs and the way they sound on each of them, I'm leaning towards these guys being true audiophile style headphones. Let's go ahead and get into our final song here, which is a shame because I really like the way these guys fit and feel. And if I could add just some bass to that, how crystal clear the vocals are in the last two songs, man, these would be awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get into our final song. All right, we are in classic mode now. Again, the clarity of the instruments, the detailing is there. Oh, wow. And the lead saxophone sounds so crisp. But you don't get the warmth from the keyboard. It's the little sub bass warmth that's to the front from the keyboard and the drums at the beginning. But man, everything else sounds so clear. Let's go to hi-fi. All right, now this hi-fi mode seems to be a little dulled down a little bit. High note. Oh my God, this is so good. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. Let's go to Stax real quick. Man, oh the potential, the potential. Oh my goodness. Oh, the potential in these. Oh my goodness. Oh, the vocals, and the instrumental, just the mids and highs are so clear, so clean, so sweet sounding. And then you throw a bass song in there, and that's where it falls apart. All right, I'm gonna save the rest of this for my likes and dislikes. So let's roll over to that. All right, we're back in with my likes and dislikes for the Edifier STAX Spirit S3 headphones. And right off the bat, let's go ahead and dive into my dislikes. Number one, the lack of bass. That first and foremost, the lack of bass on these is almost criminal. I mean, you do get some, but it's fleeting. It's not. You might as well not even had it on there. I mean, you got so it just. Oh, it's just. I'm just so sick about the missed opportunity for these. All right, so you don't have the bass in them. Okay, that's the one thing. The one thing I don't like is another thing that is a dislike is that you have no graphic equalizer in the app. Okay, I mean, yeah. If I decide to keep these, yes, I will go out and get a third-party equalizer and try to see if I could do something that way. But right out of the box, you do not have a graphic equalizer where you can fine tune. Let me move this out a little bit. Where you can fine tune these headphones. I think just if you could just give it a little bit more punch in the bass, these will sound phenomenal with the combination of how they sound layered with the mids and highs. Man, they sound so crisp, so clean. All right, so what else is there I do not like about my dislike? Number three would be the fact that you cannot, personalize your touch controls. I understand you got the double tap and double press, triple press options that you can customize, but you will want to have full control of that especially for the price point. You want to be able to do and program these however you want, and you're not able to. Another thing that I do like that's my dislike is the fact that these do not have active noise canceling. I understand that you're talking about you're more into the sound and everything when you're on this level, but active noise canceling on these, again, price point, need more bang for the buck. You want to have all the features involved, all the features that for the amount these things cost. You want all the features, all of them. All right. So let me see, make sure I didn't miss anything. Covered the app. Covered that. Okay, I think I got everything of all my dislikes that I do not like. Now let's go ahead and talk about the stuff that I like. All right. I like the way they feel. Very comfortable ear cups, very comfortable headband, pillow soft, especially with the leather ones. I can only imagine what the extra cool feeling ones are like. Again, nice lightweight. So I definitely can have these on long term, for long term usage. Let's see. I love the mids and highs are so crisp, so clean, so clear. That's what drives me crazy about the other part, the lows. It just drives me up a wall. But again, just the clarity on it was fantastic. I like the fact that, you know, you got your own case, and inside the carrying case, you're fully stocked with your cablings, everything like that. I love the accessories that come with it. That's another big like that I actually like the aesthetics of it too, with the carbon fiber on the air cups. You got the Stack Spirit logo here, very nicely done, almost stealthy, just a little bit of gold trim, gold detailing rather. I like the way that looks. Let me see. I think that is. And I like the future proofing. I like the fact that these guys are really future proof with Snapdragon sound and all the Adaptex codecs that you have for these. All right, so I think that covers everything from our likes and dislikes. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing review of the Edifier STAX Spirit S3 headphones. Great mids and highs, just misses on the bass, and a couple extra features that I wish they had at this price point. So, but if you're an audiophile and bass is not a must in your listening pleasure, I'd recommend giving these guys a look. I think these guys would, service and do you well. In my opinion, me being a bass head, I want more bass out of it. If I decide to hold on to these, I will definitely try look at a third-party app and see if I can get more bass out of them. I might just do that before I make my overall decision on whether I'm going to hold on to these or not. But if you're, like I said, if you're an audiophile and you want to be future-proof with Snapdragon sound certification, as well as the whole lengthy of APX codecs support, go ahead and give these guys a try. If you did already try these and you have your own opinion, let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to hear and talk to you guys about them. And also, if you have a third-party EQ app that you would recommend me try with these, leave it in the comment section as well. All right. So again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. My goal for the end of 2024 is to reach 10,000 subscribers. Hopefully I can get there the honest way, through you guys watching my videos and then coming back, spreading the word about my videos and bringing your friends and family in and help me build out this community. So, because as we continue to review these things and hopefully we can broaden out to some other stuff as well. But earbuds are my babies. Headphones is also, headphones and earbuds are my babies. I would never stray away from those, but I would like to dabble in some other things as well. All right, I'm rambling. Let me let y'all guys go. I'll see you on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.